Startup to Success, Building Your Way to Millions. Chapter 1. Point number 1. Spotting Opportunities. Solve big problems. Look for high impact problems. As Steve Sealbold notes, the fastest way to make money is to solve a problem. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make. Brainstorm pain points in your industry or community and rate them by how many people they affect and how urgently they need solutions. Leverage your skill. Align opportunities with your passion or expertise. If you love technology, maybe there's an everyday task people need automated. If you are a teacher, maybe there's an educational platform gap matching passion with market needs. Boost your drive and credibility. Point 3. Business model. Business model canvas. Use the business model canvas or lean canvas to map out how your idea creates value, reaches customers, and generates revenue. This clarifies whether the opportunity is viable. Example, Airbnb founder noticed people needed affordable lodging. They created a simple website to rent air mattresses during a conference. This tiny solution addressed a clear demand and grew into $100 billion company. Opportunity is why the rich are rich. Quote, opportunity, luck is why the rich are rich. Thomas Corley. By habitually searching for problems, you create your own luck. Let's meet in chapter number 2. Thank you. Chapter 2. Validating and launching. Point number 1. Minimum viable product, MVP. Do not wait to build the perfect product. Create a basic version to test market interest. For example, a landing page that describes your service and collects email can gauge demands before heavy investment. Point number 2. Customer feedback loop. Talk to potential users immediately. Early adopters' feedback is gold. If 90% of testers hate a feature, scrap it. A feedback-driven approach is the lean startup method in action. Point 3. Pivot if needed. Be ready to change direction. Many successful startups changed course after early test. Example, Instagram started as a check-in app. Your initial idea may evolve based on what customers truly need. Point number 4. Oyo case. Ritesh Agrawal launched a basic hotel in 2012 and iterated it into Oyo rooms by listening to travelers' need. Within a few years, Oyo raised $1 billion and became a global hospitality brand. Last but not the least, action plan. Very important. Build or sketch your MVP using cheap tools, website builders, or no-code apps. Number 2, test it with real users and surveys. Number 3, refine or pivot until you see the transaction, sign-ups, pre-orders, etc. So, let's see you again in chapter number 3, Building Your Brand Marketing. Thank you. Chapter number 3, Building Your Brand and Marketing. Point 1. Brand storytelling. Craft a compelling narrative. Why do you exit? Why should customer care for you? People connect to stories. For instance, Warby Parker's cheap stylish glasses while donating a pair. Story attracted millions. Your story should reflect authenticity and purpose. Point number 2. Digital marketing channels. Utilize social media, SEO, and content marketing to reach customers cost effectively. Create a simple blog or video series that solves customers' questions in your niche. This builds trust and attracts organic leads. Point number 3, global platform. Sell through established platforms. E-commerce startup can reach global market via Amazon or Alibaba. For example, Asia and Latin America, e-commerce sectors are growing 20% annually. Listing on these platforms exposes you to huge audiences. Referral and PR. Encourage happy customers to refer friends. Also seek press coverage or influencer mentions. A feature on a popular blog or a feature on shoutout from an influencer can bring a wave of new users with little cost. Quote, leadership is your instinct, then it's your training. Jack Ma. Stay optimistic and solution focused in marketing. Don't get discouraged by setbacks. Keep iterating your message and audience targeting. Thank you. We will meet in the next chapter number 4, Funding Your Venture. Chapter number 4, Funding Your Venture. Bootstrapping with investors. If possible, start a lean. Reinvest profits. Bootstrapping gives control but may slow growth. If you need capital to scale quickly, prepare to pitch investors like angels, VCs, or crowdfunding. Point number 2, pitch preparation. Develop a concise pitch deck covering problem, solution, market size, team, and financials. Practice with mentors and refine based on feedback. Highlight tractions like users and sales, not just ideas. Point number 3, global VC insights. Venture funding recovered in 2024, fueled by AI hype. Don't assume only Silicon Valley investors exit. Global funds like Europe, Asia, Middle East are eager for promising startups. For example, Singapore, Temasek, and Saudi Arabia's PIF actively invest in tech worldwide. Point number 4, alternative funding. Consider grant or accelerate program. Many countries offer startup grant or incubator, especially for tech or social enterprises. These can provide seed money and mentorship with less dilution than VC. For example, a Nigerian fintech founder attracted funding by showing strong user growth in Africa and a plan to expand globally. His pitch emphasized solving real banking problems, which resonated with international investors. Let's meet again in the chapter number 5, Operations and Scaling. Chapter number 5, Operations and Scaling. Systematize processes. Create standard procedures as you grow. For example, document how to onboard a customer or hire staff. This ensures consistency and frees you to focus on strategic tasks. Scaling teams. Hire for fit and flexibility. In early stages, you need generalists. As you expand, bring in specialists, marketing lead, financial director, etc. Encourage a culture of ownership, granting equity or bonuses tied to performances. Global supply chain. If you sell products, optimize logistics, partner with reliable manufacturers, consider drop shipping, or use global fulfillment centers, example like Amazon FBA, to reach international customers quickly. International expansions. Test one new market at a time. Adapt to local regulations, for example, taxes, labor, and labor laws. For example, OYO customized its platform and pricing for each country and saw strong growth in the US, Europe, and Asia. Action tips. Actionable tips are used by cloud-based tools like Slack, Google Workspace, and Salesforce to collaborate globally. Cloud tech scales with you and lets remote team members work seamlessly. Okay, here is the sixth chapter, Innovating and Pivoting. Let's meet you again in chapter number 6. Chapter number 6, Innovating and Pivoting. Continuous innovation. Always look for new features or services your customer need next. Set aside time for R&D. Even a small monthly innovation sprint can lead to big improvements. Pivot strategies have metrics that trigger re-evaluations. Example, 3 months of flat user growth. If key assumptions fails like target customer or business model, be prepared to pivot. InstaDeep switched its focus during COVID and later sold for 7 million. Customer-driven R&D. Let data guide innovation. Use analytics to see which features users love and double down on them. Discard or rethink the next. Agile methodology. Break projects into sprints, 2-week cycles. This lets you release updates frequently and learn what works. Many tech startups like Spotify, Apple use Agile to stay ahead of changes. Opportunity is why the rich are rich, meaning preparedness creates chance. By innovating continuously, you stay ready to seize the next big break. I hope chapter number 6, Innovating and Pivoting, was very useful. Meet you soon in chapter number 7, Leadership and Team Building. Thank you. Chapter number 7, Leadership and Team Building. Lead by example. Work ethic and company values start with you. If you are passionate and dedicated, your team will be motivated to match you. Steve Jobs pushed the team for excellence, so adopt a similar drive in your own field. Hire smart. Point number 2. Build a team that complements your weaknesses. Jack Ma once said he did not know tech or marketing, but he knew how to work with people. Follow that, hire experts, and trust them to do their job. Incentivize performance. Use meaningful incentives beyond salary. Consider profit sharing or stock options so team members own the company's success. Many startups gives equity to early employees, turning them into partners. Point number 4. Company culture. Foster openness, encourage feedback, celebrate wins publicly, and share failures privately. A strong culture attracts top talent. As a global example, one of the Bollywood actor, writer, Dio, who found success through teamwork. So, our team is very important. Point number 5, leadership. This is one of the beautiful quote. A good boss is better than a good company. Once Jack Ma said, even if your startup is small, be the leader people want to follow by respecting and empowering them. So, meet you soon in the next chapter, chapter number 8, Mindset, Perseverance, and Luck. Chapter 8, Mindset, Perseverance, and Luck. Point number 1, embrace setbacks. Treat failures as feedback. Every rejection or flop teaches something. Founder Reid Hoffman says his failures taught him patterns he now avoids. Keep a positive mindset. Each no is one step closer to S. Point number 2, daily hustles. Millionaires create their own luck by working relentlessly. Schedule daily goals and stick to them. For example, Mark Cuban advises Time blocking every minute of the day to maximize productivity. Point number 3, persistence pays. Many billionaires credit persistence. Walt Disney was fired for lack of imagination before creating a world-changing company. Adopt a mindset that press on attitude beats natural talent. Serendipity. Serendipity plan. Network broadly. Chance encounters can lead to opportunities. Think of how Bill Gates and Paul Allen met. Attend meetups, even if tangential to your field. Inspiration and luck often strikes at random. Quote for this chapter: opportunity, luck is why the rich are rich. Tom C. Corley. By cultivating daily habits of networking, learning, and hustling, you create your own luck. I hope Chapter 8 Mindset was very useful. Let's meet you soon in Chapter number 9, Case Studies from Around the World. Thank you. Chapter 9, Case Studies from Around the World. Jack Ma from China started Alibaba from a small apartment in China. He focused on helping Chinese small business export goods. His Forrest Gump inspired motto was "Catching shrimps, not whales," guided Alibaba's focus on the mass market, leading to a $25 billion IPO in 2014. Number 2, Ritesh Agrawal from India. From a rural town, he won a $100,000 Thiel Fellowship. He pivoted his idea into a OYO budget hotels. OYO grew exponentially by standardizing customer experience in budget hotels and expanded into 80-plus countries. Number 3, Cristiana and David Vélez from Brazil co-founded Nubank, a digital-only bank to serve Brazil's under-reserved bank customers. Their tech-driven approach and customer focus made Nubank the most valuable bank in Latin America. Camir, co-founder of InstaDev, he proved that cutting-edge AI startup can thrive outside Silicon Valley. By leveraging Tunisian and European talent, he built Africa's largest AI company, sold in 2025 for nearly $700 million. Wow! Key lesson from all these examples: diverse environments yield diverse ideas. Study these stories and adapt their strategies, like solving local problems and scaling globally to your context. Let's see how to take action. This is the continuity of chapter number 10. Let's meet you again in chapter number 10, Taking Action, Launch and Iterate. Thank you. Chapter number 10, Take Action, Launch and Iterate. Checklist to begin. Finalize your startup idea and target customers. Create an MVP, even a simple website or prototype. Number 3, collect feedback from 5 potential users this week. Draft a basic financial plan for your first year, like cost and revenue. Growth mindset, it's very important. Every day, ask, what can I improve? Track metrics, use growth, revenue, customer satisfaction religiously. Iterate on product and strategy based on real data, not just gut feeling. Seek support, mainly seek support. Join an incubator or entrepreneur community. Places like Startup Weekend or local Startup Hub provides feedback and accountability. You don't have to go and do it alone. The final quote from this whole chapter says that the fastest way to make money is to solve a problem. Steve Bold, let this be your mantra. Identify real problems, build solutions, and keep refining your startup journey, and start it now. Best of luck. Ending from you is Dr. Fatima B. Let's meet you in a new lesson next time. Have a great, wonderful day. Thank you.